a night and signed the contract for Crown Soul for next month. The any doubt that many have the scandal about every night star was on Friday night on the top of Smackdown when he interrupted Roman Reigns' entrance hit to the ring and to steal the spotlight. He was cool. He was to collect and hit to the fans instead of his hand. And as he, the game is on and a vow to take the undisputed WWE championship from the tribal chief at Crown Jewel. He wrote imitating the market star he has the claim to be for the last year and even Gato for his personal look like Roman Reigns and Crow, and there was no any doubt that the guy was cooking the hair on the mic. He did not stand a chance of him in Saudi Arabia. Because he said no, but every night has passed every test to this point, and if Eddie could be a champion, what if Triple H in the WWE creative side and they wanted to save the addresses of James at the top of the card? And that is a testament to everything every night has done over the last 6 months to build and remain. So this is a really good show. So between with every night to interrupted Roman Reigns' entrance hit, Wilson the Ring restored his place at the head of the table. Called Nick Aldis off. This was top dog stuff from the number one contender who looks every bit like the market star he has himself for the last year. But have you ever had a championship match? And Roman Reigns was asked every night to his lack of big match appearances in the WWE. And why do you feel the time is at the time? And while you will busy with been out here since day one, telling anyone whose game is it, and Knight said, yeah. So this is a really good show between Roman Reigns and Aaron Knight. Part your rivalry. So next match we have Carlito and Santos Escobar versus the Street Profits. The Street Profits continue to build a Muslim under the guidance of Bobby Lashley, defeating Carlito and Santos Escobar in a match. He's married by Logan Paul and has the United States Championship. With after the backstage, when Logan Paul came out in the backstage and hit Rey Mysterio and was his AEW teammates, and the backstage Logan Paul circle punched him and joined the chases of Carlito and Santos Escobar with the formal ring to take on the Hall of Famer. Santos Escobar normally fell a prey to the re-animation has Martin Ford and Israel Dawkins on an over-key victory in their department has heels. With the match was sold and laid the groundwork for Santos basketball to become more fortunate in with his relationship with his LWO teammates, making this a sophisticated match. And what's beyond what went down between the ropes. So Street Profits won the match. So between with Martin Ford and the Israel Dawkins, entitled into new theme music in the red solo caps that has a JD Timu, the Sith, and the casual walks in tune. And this is a Carlito first match on Smackdown. I'll say he's been wrestling since 2008 and 2009 and 2010 in 2 of the years. I'd say 20 years ago, showing today, I think. What you guys think of this? Let me know in your thoughts and your comments below. When he followed with Pomo, Cologne, Jabal, Ted, Jesse Bossy, and Cody Rhodes, Logan Paul saw Rey Mysterio at backstage. Rest of the video package is drawing the chances of the baby faces Santos, Gaspar, Olo, Carlito to the back, leaving him to go it alone. So next match we have Sassy Blackheart takes on Sassy Green. After the backstage with women's tag team championships, Sassy Green and Papa Newman and Sassy Green in the singles competition has Olo by against the Mansell, Nick Aldis. Western deposit a game event from Sassy Green. It was Sassy who took advantage of Sassy Green and pinned her for an upset victory. Within the match was a welcome sense of peace in that it did not install Flair and Oscar or James Patrol or any mix. The Sassy does not get enough constant time, TV time, and there is no such thing as enough time when it personally has lost, has Sassy Green. And putting them onto the show and letting them build up. And quality with set of fans is what the beginning contest should be doing. With that said, the fact that will no strikes or any real name or reason for this to take place outside of the sense backstage, it means it was hard to get excited about or look forward to the months beyond, with the fact that both women's built involved in a TV match. So Sassy Blackheart won her match. So between the Cody Graves reveals that Sassy Blackheart Wayne Gale was made from in the Hobbit straight sacket. The rest is very cool in line with her character work. Sassy Blackheart, the castle on the Sassy Green scored Japan with a Clorox blow-up. That's a good match. So between with Son Cena promo on Solo Sokoa, Son Cena could have gone by on brain in the personal toggle and to the fans like Son Cena been doing all the stuff he has done. He's been doing for Smackdown since 20 years ago, starting today. To the fans like only he can assisted Paul Heyman on Friday night. Instead, he just came out after the show. He was off the bottom line and now, at Kwanzaa, he will pay for it when he battles Solo Sakura. So, Solo came out and hit John Cena after he came out. And John Cena had been hard and has been wrestling since 20 years ago, starting today. That was crazy. So, this assessment started with John Cena himself wanting to feel off of the love and support of WWE fans, the arrival of Paul Heyman, not so. It was a beat down from the bloodline is the most short lived had Solo Sakura left him, ready to close things out. And this was a sonic promo work from Paul Heyman. There was some great character work from John Cena and the beatdown by Solo Sakura to earn himself some heat ahead of next Saturday afternoon, the Crown Jewel event. So between that, for the first time in 20 years, I feel I'm sorry of losing your support for the first time in 20 years ago. So this is crazy. I feel I'm sorry of losing your respect. As John Cena said, his 200 plus days streak of not winning in a singles match could him. But what if I don't? Cena responded to say you still got it, you still got it. So after Cena fans were saying John Cena, you still got it. And there is only one thing left to do at Crown Jewel when thank you for a 21 plus years of starting out the house basis on the name John Cena. And Paul Heyman said before, returning to the story of Vince McMahon. After he was started making Cena as a first round draft pick since 20 years ago. When he was running Smackdown after he was drafted since 20 years ago. You are the greatest of all time in terms of the WWE history. The Paul Heyman hype Cena up, even putting him ahead of himself. Next match we have Dragon Lee takes on Kendrick Alexander. That's a good match. Dragon Lee continued his recent push on Friday night with a victory over Kendrick Alexander that went to 2 segments of the time allowed the former WWE Cruiserweight Championship. I say Kendrick Alexander was been in Cruiserweight division since 205 Live. Since I say past 2018 at 205 Live. This is a long time since then. It's able to remain the fans of his talent and brought some bulk weight to the show. Kendrick Alexander was highlight here to the point that the idea of him from this match more than Lee. Dragon Lee did his not all that. He was lovable. Dragon Lee is the guy most of the company is looking to spotlight and went over here with a painful victory. So Kendrick Alexander can build basis on this match and his performance with True will be the real question to keep an eye on moving forward. Dragon Lee won his match. What's the pre-show match? A video package, a fans of who Kendrick Alexander is and what he is capable of with a nice touch. Kendrick Alexander takes on Dragon Lee across the two assessments with the two elect lose. This is finally to break so. So this is my favorite assessment, Bianca Belair's promo. So Belair has made her clear take out the Mr. 12 in the ring for the Women's Championship rematch with face Io Sky. The EST was revealed for Friday that she worked with Garrison Missile, Nick Aldis to put together a title match for Crown Jewel between her and Io Sky. And from there, she was revealed that she will start her journey to revenge next week, like against Bailey to battle. It was a short, sweet promo that Cody Belair and gave to the fans idea what is to come. If only all wrestling promos could be this. So this is a really good show. So Belair, she had only one thing on her mind, and while she was gone to beat down Mike Dennis Control that left her sideline shortly after SummerSlam. This time I just could not let it go. And for the first time in my life, I was by Belair said. So this is a really good show tonight. So we have LA Knight versus Sydney Uso. LA Knight topped off a battle night with a victory over Sydney Uso in a match that the idea that Marcus Shaw is a very real threat to Roman Reigns at Crown Jewel. If that was not enough, the fact that he was dropped the trouble seat with installed over him talking smack to close out the show. It should have been. And this was that the LA Knight show, it was a fasting show. It headed up to the biggest match of his career, and the WWE went all. In all, LA Knight says, yeah, and that the first performance. He wasn't caught the Sonny Bottle and then any other superstar on the podcast, and that he made too. And nights like this would make it that much more difficult for the WWE when he does not beat Roman Reigns and drews 1,000 of tweets in old social media, the post, and lose that should have been a championship win. So this is a very good show tonight. LA Knight is playing with house money. He was not even expected to be hit in this distressing. Michael Cole said up to the baby faces. Essence of say it's better of Sammy also. And Michael Cole put over the idea that LA Knight has never been on this stage before, and that a showdown with Roman Reigns could be a long match the likes of which he has yet to face in WWE. So LA Knight kicked out of the Uso Splash and hit to his properly in passing onto the card that does not get booked unless management believes in LA Knight. On a night when WWE needed to continue to burning the Crown Jewel on November 4th is disgraceful big time. The work of LA Knight inside this show, he wasn't hired to the main event. He was added heat to John Cena versus Solo Sikoa introduced Balil, sons to Ayo Sky, for the title belt. He was added to the last between Rey Mysterio and Logan Paul. It was assumed that and also keep suspense with a match between Dragon Lee and Kendrick Alexander gave us a big win for Sassy such days before Halloween Havoc and continue to the show the slow build toward a divorce between the LWO and Santos Escobar. So, how was your Friday? Had a good weekend, and we will see you guys tomorrow for AEW exclusive. Second this time. Peace.